a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. Hello there, everybody. This is Dawson. I'm back with another movie review for you today. And I meant to review this movie when I saw it, but I completely forgot about it. So today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new 2024 film Twisters, which is a sequel to the 1996 film Twister, directed by Lee Isaac Chung, and stars Glenn Powell, Daisy Edgar-Jones, Anthony Ramos, and Katie M. O'Brien. And the basic plot of Twisters, I'm just going to read it off of Google. That's the best way to understand the plot. So the plot of Twisters, according to Google, is as follows. Haunted by a devastating encounter with a tornado, Kate Cooper gets lured back to the open plains by her friend Javi to test a groundbreaking new tracking system. She soon crosses paths with Tyler Owens, played by Glenn Powell, a charming but reckless social media superstar who thrives on posting his storm-chasing adventures. As storm season invests, Kate, Tyler, and her competing teams find themselves in a fight for their lives as multiple systems coverage converge over central Oklahoma. And that's your basic plot of Twisters. Well, Twisters. Yes, Twisters. This was a brilliant movie. This was a great movie. I will just, before I go into this film, I'll kind of talk about my thoughts on the 1996 film Twister. It's a classic. What can you say about it? It's a classic movie. Twister is it's a great movie. I love it. Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, great. Twister. I think it's a really great movie. And so when I heard that they were making a sequel to Twister, I said, okay, let's see what you got. And this movie rocks. This is a very good movie. It's not as good as Twister. I think I like Twister a little bit more, but I've only seen Twisters once. I might rewatch it again when it comes out on digital. In fact, I think it's already on digital. You can rent it for like $20, but I'm not spending $20 on a movie. But I've only seen Twisters once, but I think if I rewatch it again, I'll like it a lot more. But the first time around, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very good. I saw it in theaters. In fact, I made a post on the day that I went to go see it. And I just totally forgot to film a review for it when I got home. So I'm filming this review now in August. Came out in July last month, so I'm a little late. But anyway. Twisters, yes, this is a very good movie. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't say it's as good as the first Twister, but because Helen Hunt is not in this movie, and Bill Paxton is no longer with us, so you get new people in this movie with Glenn Powell, and Glenn Powell, that dude is showing up everywhere. I mean, he was in Top Gun Maverick, he was in Hitman on Netflix, which I still haven't watched yet, but I need to. He's been in Anyone But You, which is a very good comedy from last year, if you haven't seen it. He's got a movie with Jenna Ortega coming out, which a lot of people are having controversies of, because they're Glenn Powell's older than Jenna Ortega. But yeah, Glenn Powell is just showing up everywhere now. It seems like Hollywood just wants Glenn Powell to show up in everything, because he's starting to show up in everything. But Glenn Powell, I do like Glenn Powell, and we'll get into his acting in a second. But as far as Twisters goes, I like this movie. I think this is a very suspenseful movie. This really makes you feel like you're thrown into the action with the characters. Makes you think that it makes you feel like you're in a Twister with them as they're doing this. Wouldn't want to be a storm chaser, though. That's kind of a very dangerous job to have. Or that anybody would have. Yeah. I think the cast of this movie is good. You have Daisy Edgar Jones as Katie Carter. She's a meteorologist and a former storm chaser. And she's very good. She gets roped back in, of course. Glenn Powell as Tyler Owens. He's great. He's one of the best parts of this movie. Glenn Powell's the best part of any movie. I mean, Top Gun Maverick, he's the best part about that movie. He's the best part of any movie that he's in. Yeah, he's good. He's internet famous for being a storm chaser, and Katie gets to go on adventures with him. Anthony Ramos as Javi, who you might remember Anthony Ramos from the recent Transformers movie. He was in Transformers Rise of the Beasts. He played the human character in that movie, so if you are familiar with Anthony Ramos, you might be familiar with Transformers, because he was in the most recent Transformers. And he did good. I liked him in this movie. I liked the relationship he and Daisy Edgar Jones had. I was blanking on her name for a second. And the three, them and Anthony Ramos, Glenn Powell, and Daisy Edgar Jones, they have great chemistry together. They work very well in this movie together. Brendan Perot as Boone. That's one of Tyler's crew members. He's good. He's great in this movie. You have Maria Tinney, probably butchered that name, as Kathy, Katie's mom. She's very good in this movie. Harry Hayden Patton as Ben. That's another guy that works with Tyler. He's pretty good. Sasha Lane as Lily. That's another one of Tyler's crew members. Daryl McCormick as Jeb, J-E-B. That's Katie's boyfriend. He's very good in this movie. You also have Kerman Shipka as Abby. That's another one of Katie's crew members. And then you have Nikki Damon as Paravi. Probably said that wrong. Who is another one of Katie's former storm chasers. He doesn't last that long. Well, I should say both of them don't last that long. If you've seen the beginning of the movie, you know what I'm talking about. David Quiescent as Scott. That's Javi's business partner. He's pretty good. You have, I'm not going to try to pronounce this actor's name, but the actor that plays Dexter, the scientist of Tyler's crew, he's pretty good. Katie O'Brien as Tyler's mechanic, he's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it in the cast. I think the direction by Lee Chung is good. Lee Chang. Lee Isaac Chung. I think he did a great job directing this movie. I think the cinematography in this movie is great. The look of the film is great when they're the whole tornado part of the movie, when they are chasing the tornadoes. It's very dangerous. I would not want to be in their shoes. In fact, I wouldn't want to be in anybody's shoes that is a storm chaser. That would be a very dangerous job to do. I think the story by Joseph Kwasiak is good. Is he the one that wrote the story for Top Gun Maverick? He is the one that wrote the story for Top Gun Maverick. Okay, I thought that was him. But yeah, I think if there's don't really have any negatives to say with the film. It does kind of take a while for the movie to get started, but once the storm chasing comes in, it's very well done. The ending of the film will leave you very shocked. The final action, the final tornado chase at the end of the movie will probably scar some of you for life. But I thought it was great. I thought the final action scene inside the movie theater was great. Or the theater. And yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say about Twisters. And on my rating scale for Twisters, I'm going to give Twisters a 4 out of 4 stars. So, it's a great movie. It's a great summer blockbuster. And if you want to know what I'd rate the first Twister, I'd give it a 4 out of 4 as well. I think Twister is a very good movie. And maybe one day I'll review it for you guys on this channel. Maybe one day. So, yeah, but that's about it. I'm Dawson. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And if you've seen Twisters, let me know what you guys thought of it. And let me know what you guys think of the first Twister. Is it one of your favorites? Is it not one of your favorites? Let me know. But as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see y'all later.